Hey guys, Model Muppet here. How are you all doing? Guess what? It's payday. Thank fuck it's payday. Alright, we all know that feeling. So, having a look at the game here. The first gameplay video I've put up on it. Now, this game was 20 minutes long. So I don't know what you guys want. What do you want me to do? Try and just do some highlights? Or do like a full gameplay? Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with the full gameplay for now. And see what kind of feedback I get. I've also got a shitload of things today. I do want to get some more Gotham City Imposters videos up there. Because I am doing a pretty cool new series just going over the default classes. Somebody asked on the forum, so I'm gonna give that a go. Anyway, that's not what you want to hear about. You don't want to hear about Gotham City Imposters. Why not? What is fucking wrong with you? It's an awesome game. Anyway, I am going off topic. So, what do I think of Payday The Heist? So far, you know what? I fucking love it. It's different. This particular level here just reminds me so much of the film Heat. You know the one with Robert De Niro and oh man, what's he called? Fuck! It's gone right out of my head. Al Pacino. That's the fella. Yeah, it's just like that kind of scene in that film with it, you know, after they've done the robbery and they're making through the street. It is so much like that in feel. And I always thought that was a really good film. And, you know, it would have made a brilliant game. And now it has. So, you team up with a few mates. If you're like me and you don't have many friends, or at least friends who play the same kind of games that I like to play, the AI will step in. And the AI is not bad. It does seem a bit weird at times because the AI never really takes cover. And you have to use cover a lot in this game. You really do. Now once you've sort of leveled up a bit, that can change because as you level up, you can take more damage, you dish out more damage and all this sort of stuff. So as you level up, yeah, you can be a bit more of a badass and, you know, just stand in the middle of the street, fucking blazing at everybody. But at this stage in the game, you really have to use cover quite a bit and try and take your targets out. And one thing I like about this game that makes it feel different from a lot of others is the civilians on the street. There's so many games that you play this sort of thing and you know, there's never any life. But yeah, the civilians, they add a nice touch. You lose a lot of money if you kill civilians. Also, you can interact with them, you can take them hostage. It seems to be pretty situational because if you take them hostage and then move away from that point, the police will eventually free them. And there is actually a point to them being a hostage because if one of your squad gets arrested, you can do a trade-in if you have a hostage. So I haven't really got that kind of far yet. I haven't seen a successful one. I haven't played that many games of it. But again, that seems like a really nice, cool touch. You can also intimidate some of the police guys. If you shoot them in the knee or something, apparently, with a silenced pistol or, you know, a low-grade weapon, you don't kill them, you can intimidate them and take one of them hostage. And that'll fucking learn them. That's what I say. That'll school them. Graphically, game's not too bad at all. Yes, there's better out there, but, you know, the maps are quite a decent size that you have to go through. So, I think there's a reasonable trade-off in graphics, you know. Characters move nicely. There's some unfortunate things. Occasionally you'll see the AI characters do a nice tumble roll. And it doesn't seem to be a way of getting your own characters to do that. Which is kind of a bit of a shame because it's a cool little thing. The weapons are good. You don't have to hammer somebody with bullets for them to go down. And you have to manage your ammo pretty well because you will run out of ammo a lot. You can pick up some clips from people, you know, from the police once you kill them. But there's not enough there for you to just, you know, be completely reckless with it. You do have to try and control your ammo to an extent. One of the items that you can take around with you is an ammo bag. Once you put that down, that stays where you are. So, you know, like say earlier on in the battle I'd put an ammo bag down and the battle has moved on. Then that bag is now pretty much useless. So again, you need to be careful about placement of things like health kits, ammo bags, turrets, mines, all this sort of stuff. There's no point in just slamming them down anywhere. You really do have to think about it, which is good. You know, it's good the way that it's done. The attacks of the enemies, you know, the police, isn't relentless. It seems to be sort of well paced. So it's not just a continual firing duck shoot kind of game. You have to think about where you are. You know, there is some sort of planning, some coordination to do together as a team. Here there's only me and Evil MacDino playing, and the other two is AI. But I can imagine this with 4 people being a really good play, a really good blast through. Now, as you play, you level up. And one thing that I did find though is I played with a couple of games. Shout out to Jamie and Shady. Hi, how you doing? But I played with those. They'd played this a lot, and they were really high level compared to me. And what that meant was they could just charge down the middle of the street, and you know, not really take that much damage. They were able to kill people very, very easily. And because I was having to play in cover all the time, it felt like I wasn't really doing much to add to the team, this sort of thing. Which, you know, wasn't a problem to them, but it's a problem if you like to play like you're adding to the team. It's a bit like Borderlands, I suppose, in that respect. I'm sure some of you will have played Borderlands with a high-level character, with people who are low. Or rather, you feel it more when it's the other way around. You know, when your mate is just steaming through everything, killing everything, and everything's dead while you're figuring out the best place to go and take cover. It can be a bit of a problem. But if you can get a game with some people who are roughly the same level, you know, reasonably close to the same level, I can imagine it's just actually being a really awesome game. There is, off the top of my head, could be wrong, but I think about 8 maps. That's including the DLC. I got this on PlayStation Plus special offer, and it was about £13, if I remember rightly, for the game and the DLC, which I think is a fair price for this. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this game, you know, for the money. So I think it's really good value for money. Sound works nice in the game. The characters' voices suit what's going on. It makes it feel like a London gangster type of thing, rather than Americanized gangster. But that's not not dissing any American accents or anything, but there's a big tradition of British gangster films set in the London area, and this game fits into those. You know, anyone who's seen Snatch will kind of get where I'm coming from. If you haven't seen Snatch, watch that fucking film, you know. In fact, I'll tell you what, if you've listened this far, put in the comments what your favourite gangster film is. That would be quite interesting. And remind me to go and watch some of those old films again that I haven't seen for a while. This gameplay that I'm doing is a 20-minute gameplay. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to talk through the whole lot. I might or I might not. I'm just chilling. I've got a coffee. Nice fresh coffee. I fucking hate instant coffee. I like proper coffee. So I've got a proper coffee here, and I've got a smoke on the go. I might just blather my way through it. Some of you guys will be thinking, Muppet, just shut the fuck up and let us listen to the game, will you? Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. Or am I? I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet. I'm pretty sure most of you will know this anyway, but this is a co-op only game. Oh, you can play it in single player mode, and you have 3 AI characters helping you out. What I mean is there's no adversarial multiplayer, there's no deathmatch or anything like that. And I think that's a good call. The game suits what it does, and it suits it very, very well. I think, you know, the against each other mode, I don't know, maybe it might be fun. Might be, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it as I say it. But I do think, anyway, it suits, it does what it does, and it does it very well. And it's an enjoyable blast. don't know what you guys think about co-op games. I really like them, you know. Every so often it's great fun just to do stuff with your mates, be on the same side, playing together. Also, my son's getting this now, and if any of you like dads out there game with your sons, or the other way around, some of your sons might game with your dads, you'll know it's really, it's a cool hobby. It's a cool father-son hobby to do, you know. We like doing it. I'm getting the fuck shot out of me here because I've made a big rush out to try and get some ammo. I got it, and I lived. That'll learn them. That'll learn the whole fucking lot of them. Ah! So our mission here is to force this guy out of the van. That's kind of what we're trying to do. Look, that's a nice little touch. I don't know if you noticed that, but you know, you wave at the pedestrians, the civilians, to get themselves the fuck down, get out of your way. It's cool. It's cool.
Let's hurry back to the parking lot on Easy Street. Move it.
Right, so we've got the guy, and now we have to get him to extraction.
Go. On the double. Stay low.
Now the guy won't just walk there. You have to keep prompting him every so often, like I did just there.
Go, 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 go. Keep moving. On the double. Hurry up.
He's not that happy with us. He did a double cross.
Keep moving. Go, go, go. On the double. Keep moving.
That'll fucking learn him. Get him move on.
On the double. Hurry up.
Alrighty. What else to say about the game?
On the double.
The police are pretty accurate.
Hurry up.
As I mentioned before, you do have to take cover. You know, you'll be getting shot at, and it takes you a little bit of time sometimes to figure out where you're getting shot from. You can see bullet traces and stuff, but sometimes you just get this, like, your screen's going red and you think, where the fuck did that come from? And you've got to try and get into cover before you can do anything about it. You can't just charge ahead. We did have another game after this on one of the different maps. I did charge ahead and I needed reviving like about 20 times or something. It's quite funny. I was just getting shot all the time. Now, as always in my commentaries, I haven't really gone into the actual mechanics of it. It's, you know, there's a lot of leveling up to do, but I'm entirely the wrong person to ask for leveling up advice. I just kind of go with what I like, what makes me kind of feel good. But there is a lot of leveling up to do. You've got 4 different characters you can play, 4 game types, 4 different classes if you like. You know, there's a sharpshooter, there's a technician, there's your health and support guy, and you know they've all got some special particular attribute. Mine you're not really going to see though because I'm so early on in the game that I haven't really unlocked anything. But you can level those classes up differently, so the more you play one particular class, the more you'll rank up in that level. I must admit I got a bit puzzled by this gate. I wasn't too sure if I was supposed to climb over it or something. And then somebody seemed to just magically be through it. And then it eventually just allowed me to get through. Look at all these tips. Look at this! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I did get a civilian amongst all that lot. I did kill a few civilians in this game. But you know what? They shouldn't have been there. You know what I'm saying? They should have been clever enough to be somewhere else. Civilians like that shouldn't be allowed to live on because they'll only breed. And that's bad for the species. Anyway, listen, right, that is me done. I'm going to head off now. I've got quite a few things that I did want to be doing, like I say. Give me some commentaries, Leo. What do you want to see? If anybody likes to see these full 20-minute gameplays, I'm happy to do them up. And a lot of the time I will be quite happy to ramble away for 20 minutes. Or would you rather just have a little bit of conversation and then I just let the gameplay speak for itself? Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you did like this and you haven't already, subscribe. Also, you know, hit the rate button and like it. All that kind of thing does help. Hope you enjoyed it, and this is Muppet out. Bye!
Move it. You, get fucking, hey you, get the fuck, keep running. Keep going. Go, go, go. Hurry. Hey you, move. Keep running. Keep going. Hurry. Keep running. Hurry. Keep going. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep going. Hurry. Go, go, go.
You're so good. The one that fought without breaking a sweat. Still, only while they're down, not the war. Back to the plan, guys.
On the double. Go, go,
The
go.
rescue unit just sent another civilian free.
Hurry up. Hurry up. On the double. On the double. Go, go, go. Up, up, down. On the double. To the deck.
Alert man! Anybody got a medivac to share?
Get down. On the ground. Down. Get down. Get down.
Down on the ground!
You're up, my friend. Thanks. Straight ahead. On your belly.
Down!
Down.
On the ground! Down on the ground! On the ground!
Get a move on. Hey, you, get a move on. Keep moving. On the double. Hurry up. On the double. Keep moving. On the double.
On the ground!
On the double. Hurry up.
Get down on the
Keep
ground!
moving.
Get down on the ground, everybody!
Hurry
On
up.
your belly!
Keep moving. Go, go, go. On the double. Go, go, go. Nobody move. Keep moving. Stay down there. Stay right where you are. On the double.
You got another police assault
Keep
wave coming
moving.
your way. 30 seconds to impact. Guys.
Hurry up.
Okay, load up and leave, guys. Go, go,
Get him
go.
into the chopper.
Yeah, move
I
it.
can't hover here
Hey,
forever.
you, move it. Keep
To the
moving.
chopper, guys. Get into the
Hurry
chopper, man.
Go, go, go. Hurry up.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, you get a move on. Time to go.
Splendid work, guys. We're set for life. But I know the action isn't the juice for some of you. So I got more heads for you to sink your teeth into. See you at the safe house. I'll show you the plans.
Inside. Gotta get out of here.